enjoying Australia?
Yeah, fun.
Sick.
Yeah.
Dylan.
What up, Hayden?
Nice to meet you.
Hey,
How you doing?
Yeah, Brian.
Dylan. What's going on, nice man? But this is it. Like, this is the jump. So before I moved here, there was no concrete.
Really?
So I put all the concrete down. I was looking for like property, and at first I was looking along the highway and like some flat, and then I was just gonna get like containers and stack it up. And then I'm like, oh well, then it's like kind of everyone can see it. So I like kind of broadened my scope, and then this was just on it. And it's a mango farm. So originally it's a mango farm.
Oh yeah.
So there's like cutouts everywhere. There's like tracks cut out everywhere. And when I got here, it was like this was a cut down, and there's the house is where they actually lived in down there. So this was like a sketchy, like you could only probably ride down on a mountain bike when I first rocked up. And then I just had a vision. Like they basically had a veggie patch where my jump is now, but it was like a straight down, and I'm like, yeah, this will work.
Perfect, yeah.
I was like, surely this would be enough speed. But this is like where, to get like, when we're doing the big tricks, we drop in right here. Pedal like 3 or 4 times and go.
That worked out perfect.
I don't know if I hit on a, I hit on a bike.
A creative idea. But you know, like when you see things as a bicycle guy, you see, oh, this is a perfect roll in. This is a perfect jump. Like,
I just turn that off and it becomes like not even a step up that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you'd be able to drop
but
in
if
here.
I start at the top, I'll make it, right?
I mean, yeah, if you do exactly what I just did, you'd make it.
Okay, I'll just watch this whole time.
Just don't go left or right. Because if you don't land on the airbags, it doesn't work. That's the only problem with it.
What you say, you let air out of the bag and it lowers it?
Yeah, so see how there's like that compartment down the bottom?
Yeah.
So I have different compartments. So I can let that down, and then you can kind of drop in here and like just chill jump it, or I use that to practice for X Games because it's kind of a smaller jump. Or there's actually another wedge underneath that that's 6 foot bigger, and that makes it a quarter pipe landing.
Okay.
So you can see my quarter pipes on the other side, and I have roll-ins. So I turn that on, and then I can ride quarter pipe.
Okay.
I can ride the flat bag within like 20 minutes, and then unravel it, blow this up.
That's cool.
It's the best thing about air, anyway.
Yeah.
I
would say whatever the safest setup is.
I know, right? When you're doing it for free.
He doesn't wad himself.
When I'm at X Games and they actually pay me to do something crazy, that's when I do it. Do it.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's chill.
Chill?
Yeah. Oh, I probably want pants though.
I'm sure they have some.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you'd be at our Willy Land?
No, but I used to always watch his YouTube channel, and then I think he stopped YouTube for a little. But when I rode scooters, I grinded this fool's YouTube channel.
You think you're gonna land it first try, a backflip?
I hope so. I've done a backflip. Oh, well, yeah, I can backflip a bike, I think. I haven't done it in a couple years. I double backflipped a scooter at Woodward.
Really?
Yeah, I landed it.
I had no idea.
Bro, I used to be big into everything but riding a dirt bike. I would grind the scooters, bro. Scooters and or BMX, like I had a phase. My scooter phase was like 2 years, BMX like a year. I learned like the basic bar spin, tail whip, 360 bar spin, flip, just all the basics. And then I got too serious with riding, so I couldn't get hurt. But I want to do this. This looks sick.
Have you hit a jump like this before?
No.
No. I mean, you ride a bit. You'll be fine. It's pretty small, so
hard.
yeah.
As far as like mega ramps goes, it's considered like fairly safe.
On mega ramp side of it, this is probably one of the safest. Like when it's small, it can get gnarly, obviously, when you pull it back and pedal from the shed. But like right now, it's one of the safest ones for sure.
Why, they pull a ramp even further back?
Yeah, like sometimes, like when we go on big, like I think the biggest run I hit it were like 16 meters, whatever that is in feet. So I don't know, probably like nearly back to where that quarter is. And it's different because like the nitro ramp's 40 foot, but it's mellow. But this one's super steep, so when you hit it fast, you just go like super big.
You go from all the way where that quarter pipe is?
Probably something like that, yeah.
What happens if you don't make it?
Just don't do that. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're like used to it, it's probably not that sketchy.
And like you work your way up, like you start like this and then back and back and back. So just go a bit faster every time.
We're gonna leave here doing a double backflip.
Just don't restrict you too much. That'll save your shins from being munched.
Yeah. Oh, well then I probably don't need pants. Actually, I'm gonna run the pants. That's more style. Put my pads on. I ain't done this forever. See, I have Aura right here. Men's 12. Jesus. Guess you're wearing the Louis. Only one to flip. I might be the only one to flip his ramp in Louis. We should do this at my new house. Oh no. It might be a free coaster. That's sketchy. I don't ride a free coaster.
What's the difference?
You can fakie, or you can fakie and the pedals don't go backwards. All right, dropping. You just hit it with like this. Oh, look, you haven't ridden a bike since I broke my collarbone. This is the nicest car I've seen in all of this country.
We just put it down to like the lower one, so it's good for first jumps. Go a bit slower. You should be fine.
I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Where's the helmets?
Around here on the right.
I'll get the ear pads.
Yeah, you'll be fully protected.
Oh, Willie. He's probably smart. We'll lose an ear.
You'll be sweet though. I reckon you're gonna love it. It's like the nicest feeling ramp ever.
Really?
I rode it first time like 3 years ago when I was like 17, and I've never left. So
Yeah, it's sick.
it's good.
All right, we're out here. Our Willie Land in Australia. Low key, I used to like grind his YouTube channel, and I remember watching this place, so it's pretty dope to come here. I'm gonna air this thing out. My goal is to backflip. Oh yeah,
This is what you flew to Australia for, right?
Yep. Oh, it is. This is on the bucket list. This is 16-year-old Hayden's bucket list. So do I just flip it first try?
It is easy to flip, but you'll straight jump it easier.
Yeah,
You're like,
I'll
you won't straight jump. It won't be hard to straight jump.
Front wheel comes off.
And then literally we'll drop from here,
Oh, okay.
and then you'll be sweet. We're too easy here. Come on, we're gonna make it way harder.
I want to flip it now.
Like, you know, you do pull, but it's not really much, you know?
Alright.
You're laughing. Or we can make it a little bit bigger, and then it will be like steeper landing, but
What you think?
it's like way better to crash on, but I don't think you're gonna crash. This will give you more, this will give you more time to flip, obviously, but the jump becomes bigger, the landing just becomes steeper, which is like nicer to fall over
Yeah,
on.
chill. Let's do it on the higher one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, steeper's the better.
I promise you, it's like, it is safer to do it to the bigger one.
If
Yeah.
you're gonna do it right, I guess, right?
Sick. And honestly, those jumps, when you did the T-bog before, that was like you would make the jump.
Oh, okay.
But you want to go like a little bit faster.
Yeah.
How was it?
Bro, it's so fun. I could do that all day.
You'd have to, it's so flat out at Hayden's property, you'd have to build a tower like that. Yeah, you need like a tower. Like this, I could drop in like that.
You can see, like, you were jumping higher than that wedge. So like, even if you went the same speed, you would just make it, but we obviously don't want to just make it.
It went way slower than I thought it was gonna go.
That was perfect bail though. I told him, if you're going sideways, just bail, and that was like great advice because he did it.
Good. Okay, now I know. I gotta pull harder.
I like try not to tell people what to do because like either you pull way too hard or you don't pull enough.
Oh, but it's not bad. You just bail.
There we go. That's why I spent $100,000 on this thing, so you can do that.
I honestly kind of expected him to come around, but he flips little ramps, so it's like they flip quick. This thing's super slow. I think he like thought he would just ride off it, but like I said, I think you hit as fast as you can and yank it. But he hasn't flipped a bicycle in a long time, so it's probably a little awkward, but I promise you that got his heart racing, so it's all good. That's what it's all about, right? You gotta make sure you're still alive. It's picking scorpion, bro. Full. Yeah, I call that the bar hump flip.
I was like floating outside. You feel like you're floating.
That was perfect. That was it. Stayed on.
Hell yeah.
Ah, double, no.
Alright, fuck, I'm
Sick.
thinking.
Now you can have fun. Do whatever you want.
That was sick.
The faster you hit it, like when I the faster you go, like the bigger we make it, the more pressure there is. When you hit it this kind of, it's not really built for this small. That's why you don't feel it as much. But when you start hitting nitro, like if you go nitro, you kind of start to feel it more. You probably do a double if you huck like that. If you had more pressure, yeah.
Well, I feel like whenever I do it at the skate park, you have such an early transition. It's just like
it's so quick, right? Yeah.
This you're just like.
That's why I always tell people to air the ramp, because sometimes people get like, they think it's going to be like the skate park and they'll sit on their tire.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good job.
All right, now I accomplished the flip. I'm just going to air it out now.
Yeah.
My heart don't even race like that in a supercross. I just like, you're like, I was at the drop and I was like, it, just go. Just started pedaling and I was gnarly.
Yeah, well, I got to trade jobs. I've just learned jumping on this, yeah. I just learned today. Because I knew you were coming, so I thought I'd learn. I have never flipped this, nah.
You have enough speed?
I don't know. This is, I think so. You'll see. I have to hit a full pelt though.
That was sick.
I did that on purpose, I swear. I guess there's the best time to find out if it does flip. I don't have it on the full pelt. I only have it on like I have it on 2. S is the fastest, but I've just been full pelt, so I don't know. Maybe I should put it on I don't know. Let me do one more jump and then I'll flip it. Since you flipped, I have to flip.
Oh yeah.
That's how heavy this is. I like that. All right, flip it. Let me jump it.
Never flipped a dirt bike or this bike. Like, it'd be more in the throttle than the coasting. Nailed it. You're really gonna doubt him, bro? Like, guys, like, literally flipped everything. Did it, like, easy.
You were high. You were low key higher than the BMX bike.
Really?
You like that suspension went so deep and then like launched you.
I went left like you did too. I was like, oh, but I'm not good. I paid enough money for it to be wide enough. When you told me I might not have it, like give it all, I'm like, oh, I wasn't gonna do it, but then I'm like, I gotta give it all.
You never enough power to flip a bike. The more power you have, the easier to flip. Yeah. Did you veer to the left?
I went to the left, but it's wide enough. I did. I was like, I think it's because my steering's off there. My steering's to the left.
Easy. That's clean.
I cased again. I need a lawyer for my case. Deal, we traded backflips. Yeah. I mean, you can keep shredding if you want. I don't want you to risk anything.
No, I'm gonna air it out a couple more times.
You're looking sweet as anyway, so I can pump up the quarter pipe for you if you want. Nah, next time. We gotta leave something for next time.
Brian on the BMX bike.
Yeah? How long has it been since you flipped a BMX bike?
When we first tried to learn flips on dirt bikes, no one knew what to do, you know? So we all thought you had to do it on a bicycle first, right?
Yeah.
But it's so different.
So different.
So different.
So different.
And all of us wadded ourselves on bicycles, because none of us rode bicycles.
Yeah.
So we all went through the bicycle thing. We eventually did flip bikes.
Yeah, that makes me think, like, because I feel like I've seen some of the first attempts on motorbike, and it was like they were trying to flip a bicycle. It was like all body.
Yeah, it was bicycles, and when we thought super tall landing, we thought that's what you needed, but we never would rotate, and Metzger was the first one to go to like a low landing, and he flipped it, and I was like, God, dude,
you're like, damn it.
And he's the one who actually figured it out. He was the one that thought about it, was like, okay, I need a low landing. He's the one that mastered it, and once you kind of saw him, you're like, okay, it can be done. But dude, it retired half of the freestyle.
Crazy.
Dude, it did. It was like half the people were done. And anyway, the flip was a big deal back in the day, but no one knew what to do. You know what I'm saying? Travis eventually got a pitch, which helped a lot of guys. We learned them on dirt. Like there was no.
Where did the pit come? Like where did the foam pit idea come from?
Travis got it from BMX, I assume. From the foam pit, and then he was the first one to have it, and then everyone kind of caught on.
Yeah, they were like, oh my god.
Yeah, you had to have it. So we learned to flip without a pit on dirt, and then a lot of guys did that were in our crew, and then 360s and all that we learned in the fun.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. So,
That must have been like a wild time.
it was, because everything was new. Like, you know, everything was like, every X Games was a new thing. Thing is, X Games, everyone was like, try the trick there.
Yeah.
No one did a trick before.
Yeah.
It was always there.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like, now you kind of know what you're doing going in.
Yeah.
You're ready.
Yeah. Or you even know what other people might do.
Yeah. And that back then, like, everyone kind of keep it a secret, you know.
Yeah.
And now it's pretty hard to do that with all, you know. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, back in the day, it was like dudes would hide their trick and then do it at X because you're like, oh, there's an ambulance. If I crash, it's seriously.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm like that. Like there's 1,000 people filming in the crowd, so I'll probably get a good angle. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that
gonna be a good crash clip. If you don't make it. Yeah, that's like at X Games when I did that 360. That was the first time I ever did it on dirt.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, screw it, dude. At this point, if I crash, like it's a big crowd, it'll still be cool. You know? So,
win both ways.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh, we jumped off. Oh, did you go forward or back?
I went like this.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, so this is a quick little detour in our tour of Australia. Hayden said, let's go to our Willys. I was like, alright, let me DM him. And he DM'd me the other day, he saw us running by the skate park down the beach. He's like, hey, I live by there. I'm like, I remember Hayden as a child was like, always would watch our Willys YouTube. And he'd watch what he did and go outside on a scooter and try to learn it and try to copy. I knew when Hayden was young, he was so dedicated on learning things that I was like, okay. This was like a bucket list for Hayden for sure. It's all right, stop by, boom. Gets to ride the bicycle and gets to hit the ramp with Ryan and do a flip. Dude, honestly, just had fun today. That was cool because it went from kind of a high, you know, stress day of riding moto, trying to get the bike right, trying to do everything serious when it comes to supercross, you know. You get to come here and realize, man, action sports is really about having fun, and it's crazy because you can make a living having fun like that. And yeah, I don't know, supercross and motocross should kind of be the same. It should be fun, but I don't know, trying to mix it up. For Hayden to get to come here today and enjoy this is on the bucket list, so it's cool. I'm glad we got to do this. Now we're gonna check this off the list. So anyway, on to the next adventure. I used to say every day you have to have like that moment where you're like hearts racing.
Yeah.
Like back in the day when when all the kids or all the guys would come over to do X Games practice and everything, I was like, all right, once a day we have to like get our heart racing, you know. And that was cool.
I'm glad the first one would have got your heart. The first backflip would have got that would have got your heart going.
Yeah, honestly, after I hit it, after I landed the flip, it was more scary thinking I flipped this thing because how fast I was going down the hill.
Yeah, right. Becomes harder to straight.
Yeah, I seen they did a jump like from the bottom of that transition, hit a ramp and went like huge.
Yeah.
I think we ended up going
16 meters.
Yeah.
Which is what, 3 feet in a meter?
Yeah, we went alright. We went like 45 feet or something.
I showed him the moto one and then that big one that we done over the
I
cars.
was in a tractor.
Really? Gap,
bro.
That was off that lip. That's what makes it so hard. We've actually set up I have a freestyle ramp, and we put that in. It's like a little bit more mellow.
Yeah.
Because if I want to like break the long distance record, but I can't do it off that lip.
Yeah.
That thing goes too high.
You have to get towed in for that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Towed into this. I was thinking about just putting one of those quarters on top of this.
Jack containers.
When we'll-
like a lift.
Yeah.
Some type of lift.
When we're pedaling into there, like, you know when you pedal that fast, your bike doesn't go any faster? We're doing that down here.
I'm gonna get towed uphill into the quarter, air the quarter, and then.
Yeah.
No, it's seriously all the best this
thank you,
weekend
I
too.
appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Nice to
enjoy
meet
the sunny
I'll
coast.
see you around.
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'll see you around.
See ya.
See you
Nice to
later.
see ya.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Alright, everyone's gotta say 6'7". Wait, who's the cleanest blockhead?
Who's cleanest bike? Cleanest bike.
You got the bike gang? Yeah. Funny.
If I get a monster, will you do a shoey?
Nah.
6'7". Bro, you're my favorite. Just so you know.
Wait, what the guy?
He's my favorite, bro.
6'7".
it's got 740 horsepower. It's a V8. Whipple super, it's a supercharger, dude. The supercharger's no joke. It spins up like, just fuck, dude, the thing rips.
Whipple stage 2, yeah, baby. 775.
Snaps the tires loose so easy. And you can just drive a drift, and not very often in a stock truck that you can pedal it. Like, you can play with the pedal. Like, most of the time in a stock truck, you're just flat-footed. This, you can kind of like, because it got so much power. Bro, this thing, I have to get one of these, dude. Like, I have to get a supercharged V8, like, truck. It's badass, dude. This thing is sick. I think I might have launched it over here off the jump. I think my exhaust might have got a little loose.
That was a proper break-in.
Yeah.
We literally just built this thing, finished it last week, put it on the train down, and this is first rip coming off basically being built and tuned, and I'd say it's working just fine.
That's right. He's like, well, I guess we're pinning it. I don't know if they're ready for the full whip. All right, check it out. We got the Deegan 38 wheels here, the Phantom 38s. So the guys from American Trucks represent here. They've been a great partners of mine. So I've been with them a long time, and these dudes have done an awesome job with our Deegan 38 parts. Got the side bumper, side rails here that are strong. They have bumpers. The Deegan 38 bumpers also are available. We actually make a good amount of truck parts, so you guys have to go online and check it out. Just look up Deegan 38, and so make sure you guys go and grab some, represent. Hayden's got them on his Raptor. We're gonna put them on my Raptor. They're made for that size truck, so go online, check them out. Deegan 38 wheels are back.